One of the Jewish religion's most sacred holidays, a week-long festival of Passover, begins next Wednesday night. It is full of important traditions, though this year, of course, some of those traditions might look a little less traditional. And joining me now via Skype from Jewish Nevada is Stephanie Tussman. Stephanie, thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
Even in this sort of situation, it's nice to connect.
Oh, now, before we get to the sacred holiday, let's talk a little bit about your wonderful organization. What are you doing here in our community?
Thank you. So Jewish Nevada is the representative organization for the over 70,000 Jews in Nevada. And we not only provide support and engagement opportunities for the Las Vegas community, but we also represent Northern Nevada as well. And most of the year in normal times, we're providing engagement opportunities, programming, but we're also fundraising to provide support to our agencies and institutions. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, and how are you helping our community during this difficult time?
Yeah, so immediately we stepped into sort of crisis mode, and part of Jewish Federation's responsibility nationally, but especially here, is to take care of those in need, to make sure our community stays vibrant and thriving. So we immediately switched all of our programming to a virtual model. We've been posting resources on our website, jewishnevada.org, where you can find the latest and most up-to-date information about COVID-19, but also about the resources that are happening in our community. And then we've opened a relief fund, and we're providing support for the people in our community that are the most vulnerable, our senior adults that can't get out to go grocery shopping, our Holocaust survivors who are experiencing the same, families who are experiencing hardship due to loss of work. We've provided funding through all of our synagogues and agencies so that they can help their constituents and their members stay afloat during this time.
Stephanie, thank you so much for what you're doing. Tell us a little bit about Passover.
Yeah, Passover is, as you mentioned, one of the most sacred and widely observed Jewish holidays. It starts on Wednesday, April 8th at sundown, and it'll last 8 days. It's a freedom festival. It represents the exodus of the Israelites from Egypt, and they spent 40 years traveling to Israel, to their homeland. This year, obviously, Passover looks a little bit different, but typically it's a celebration and a gathering of family and friends to come together to mark the occasion.
And tell us about Passover in a box.
Yes, absolutely. So because we know Passover is going to look very different this year, lots of people in our community, synagogues, agencies are offering virtual experiences, virtual community Seders, so that our community can still gather together. And Jewish Nevada is offering a Seder in a box. We have put together Seder kits, which include a Passover Haggadah, include matzah, a Seder plate, some toys for the kids, a bottle of grape juice, things that you can have, things that you need to have your own Seder at home. We're doing a curbside pickup at the Jewish Nevada office, and you can definitely find more information on our website, jewishnevada.org, in order to get your own Seder in a box.
And we have all that information right there on our screen. Okay. Stephanie, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you and what you're doing. Have a great day. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you. Stay healthy. Thanks.
You too. Thank you.